What's up peeps, it's TheRepublicGaming here, present you all a new gameplay walkthrough which is called the Henry Stickmin Collection. Now, in fairness, this is actually more of a, no, it's not a fan-made game, but it was released on Steam a few moments ago. It's actually made it crystal clear how the creators who actually made the fan-made series since the late 2010s was actually pretty historical and incredible, and now that the community's born, I'm actually going to be playing not just the full series, but most likely Hapless, so let's get to it then. Alright, here it is! That literally like more than 5 chapters, or episodes, or whatever you call it. Now, in fairness, I do believe that while I was actually playing the fan-made version in my late... Okay, I don't think I never played the fan-made version, but this only time that he actually made this, and I'm actually glad that the creators who made this. I want to give them a huge thank you for making this all come to pass. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm actually wish I could just... Now, I'm not going to do most of it if I can, but I'm not going to do this episode by episode, so... Okay, maybe not episode, because no one Breaking the Bank only have less amount of fails, and Escaping the Prison only have more than that, so... Okay, so without further ado... Okay, if I'm done talking, let's just get on to the gameplay. So without further ado, let's get on to the gameplay. Wait, here it is! There are literally 6 options in this, so... The first... Okay, I'm not gonna do all of... I might do all of them, so who knows, it concerns... Who knows, maybe I might not get all the fails in this, so... I'll probably do the best I can anyway, so let's just go with the shovel. Never dig straight down. Okay, that's actually fair number 1, but that worked out, so... Okay, let's try the explosives. Handle with care. Isn't this so hysterical? Like, God. Okay, how about the teleporter? Okay, it's pretty odd, but... Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I... Okay, maybe I'm not a good reader, but I'm trying to, like, pronounce it, you know. It's American technology, and I'm sure it will get better. Oh, boy. Okay, let's try the laser. Open sesame. Pretty funny, but yeah, that's how it is. How about a wrecking ball? Okay, there's no construction schedule for today, but now it's gonna be obvious how I could have at least afforded. It's gonna be different, you see. Okay, now we can actually do on the last one, which is the disguise.
Eh? How did we lose one? I think we should throw it in the back, just to be safe. You ever wonder why there's a bank out here? Well, I think it's supposed to be like more of a vault, you know? Oh, that makes sense.
Couldn't agree less, but yeah.
Freeze! Don't move!
Okay, I'd say that Bring It the Bank wasn't bad, but it was great. Pretty great, and yet I always say that the way that we mastered everything is that Bring It the Bank was mastered, and it was actually pretty good. Okay, now we'll just move on to... Okay, let's just move on to the next one.
Oh, you. You're free to go.
Really?
Not really, but you've got a package. Don't get your hopes up. We've already checked it for anything useful, haven't we, Dave? What? Yeah, of course I checked it. I mean, if I didn't check it, I'd lose my job, and I don't lose my job. See you around. Free to go.
Ah, cake! What a secret inside. Okay, in fairness, there are more than just 6 attempts at options here, so there are different endings too, so maybe the first one I'm gonna do is probably go with this one. You're kidding me. Like, this has side effects? Like, oh man, you gotta be joking. Like, that's not what I expect, but... Oh, I guess that counts as fail number 1. Okay, now we can actually move on to something else in common. Okay, I'm trying not to be specific in this, but I'm gonna try the best I can. So let's just go with the teleporter.
Ready? Fire! Oh, man.
You just can't seem the hang of that thing, can you? Well, no, because I tried and yet it failed. Okay, how about walker launcher? Way to aim, buddy. Probably not the best thing, but okay, how about we just go with this one? The file. The nail file. I'm gonna start with a window. Pro tip. Look before you leave. Pretty good, but yeah. Okay, let's just... Okay, I'm just gonna go to the cell door this time. Let yourself fail. You've got the reflexes of a status. Well, normally I just let myself. But when it comes to this quick time event, I just let myself fail, so I don't mind. So mostly I would do that. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. There's another god coming. Yep, I'm purposely doing this just to get the man free if I can, so yeah.
Hey, he's escaping.
No, I'm not. How about a bed of grenades?
Yo, check yourself. What the?
I don't even know what to say about that one, but that was absolutely insane. Okay, how about we just use a chair? Okay, let's take this way.
Nay, shut up, janitor. You don't count. Now, the next one on you.
Hey guys. Fatty. Oh my god, this. Okay, sorry. I apologize for laughing that crazy. Okay, now let's go this way. Okay, there are literally 3 options to this box, so how about we use the rope? This seems awfully familiar. And like I'm going back to the breaking the bank again, so that hardly matters now. Okay, how about parachute? I think that was just a regular backpack. See what happens when you don't zoom? Yep, people get mixed up with these days, so yeah. Okay, how about jetpack? Okay, I guess this worked, sorta.
Oh, look, you're back.
It takes many hours of jetpack training before you're able to operate one. Well, I couldn't say no to that, but yeah. Okay, how about we use these for now? Sneaky escape list. Well, I say that everything went well. Well, I say that everything went well for the first ending. Well, it's gonna be a lot more than you complex, so I'm not gonna stop here, but might as well do something else. Well, there are alternate endings though, so that was only the beginning, so I better just... Okay, how about we just do something else in the comment? Something else. Let's use a cell phone.
Witness, please continue your testimony. Okay. I was riding alongside my partner in the armored van, but suddenly she spotted a bag on the side of the road. We got out and eventually decided to throw the bag in with the others. We didn't know there was someone hiding in there. Objection! So, the defendant crawled into that bag in order to break into the bank. Is that correct? Is it not obvious? Is it really that obvious?
Yeah.
I have proof that the defendant didn't hide himself in that bag. Well then, what are you waiting for? Present this evidence already.
Okay, in the old version, there used to be like more than just one fail, so normally I'm just gonna take whatever. Now, in fairness, I would preferably use the disguise, but now I'm just gonna be usually doing the opposite. So the first thing, I'm just gonna take the fails, and then I could just use the bag after this one. So one fail is an option.
Take that! What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin.
What kind of a third-rate lawyer did you hire? One of the worst kinds, so yeah. Okay, now I can actually get down to the weird things, so let's do it.
Take that! Is that the bag the defendant hid in? Yes, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. If the defendant really was hiding in this bag, then how did he tie the knot from the outside of the bag? What? If he was inside the bag, it'd be impossible for him to tie that knot on the outside. But then, how did he do it? It's simple. He didn't. What are you saying? I'm saying my client wasn't hiding in that bag at all. He was stuffed in there. By this very witness! As you can see by this doctor's analysis, the defendant had taken quite the beating. While he was in the bag, he was unconscious. This is absurd. The witness was attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defendant in the bag, knowing he'd drive by it on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced his partner to throw the bag in with the others. But why would he do that? Why, to dispose of the body, of course. There were millions of bags of money in that bank, and the witness knew it would take a long time before the victim was found. But unfortunately for the witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape from his tomb. He was arrested on the spot, and the witness thought everything was over. But it's come back to haunt him now. You guys can't, this can't be happening to me. Well, that certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin,
Get lawyered up! And still, he's gotta commit these heinous crimes anyway, so there's no point! Something's still changing these days, and yet... Man. Okay, so one last ending to perform before I can end it off here. And a couple more fails I may not missed out on, so... Okay, let's try the drill. Okay, there are two options here. I can either use this thing or the crowbar, so I might as well use this one then. Walk through walls and everything? Could be useful, but let's go. You think something like that would come up in a beta testing? Well, probably, but no. Okay, let's just use the crowbar.
Well,
Hey fellas.
uh,
I'm gonna let myself fail in this one, so nothing. Try dodging the bullets, noob. Don't remind me, noob. I'm just... Okay, sorry. This way. Oh, damn it, I didn't click it. Okay, let me try again. This way. Let yourself fail. It's always a good idea to watch where you're going, especially if you're running away from cops. Oh man, Oh man. This way. Ball reference. Very funny, but no. Okay, let's go straight. Come on, you were so close. Well, sort of. I'm gonna do it again anyway, so let's go. Bam! Badass bust out! I'd say this one right there is actually better than a sneaky escapist all lawyered up. Now, I do prefer this to be better, like the rest of them. Well, even though I missed out one fail, but... Okay, I feel like I should probably go back and get the fails before I can even start it, but... No, I feel likely... Okay, yeah, I guess that's it then. Like, now, in fairness or honesty, I feel like... Okay, I feel like I should totally get one more fail, because I actually missed a fail back there. I'm gonna just go back and get it. There you go. Alright, got all the fails here, and yet we're good. Okay, we're good. Alright, I completed both breaking the bank and escaping the prison. Now, I will be doing stealing the diamond after this one, but I'm just gonna cut the gameplay here for now. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to drop a like, comment below if you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in more gameplays like this one here, also hit up the subscribe button, hit bell for notifications. And I'll see you all in the next episode. As always, don't be deep for the roof. Peace to the Republic.